SEMA 2019. It has been crazy. Are you guys watching the vlogs? The behind the scenes vlogs on my IGTV channel? Should be. If you want to know about people and stories, not just car parts and mod lists, watch the vlogs and share them. Because I made them for you.
Yeah, hey,
what up? That's crispy right there.
It's Halcyon?
It's no, it's Mike Cozio, sorry. Yeah.
Michael. Hey, let me see that again. Let me
right
see.
here, bro.
What? That's dope, man. Shout out to Lean.
Yeah.
Shout out to the other guys. That's dope, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Tell me so that the people watching who don't know can know who you are.
I'm Willie Works.
Yes.
And I restore cars. What else?
Of any kind.
Of any kind.
Okay, do you have a favorite car to restore?
Especially I have Hondas.
Any kind of Honda?
Any kind of Honda.
So had you restored a Porsche before you did Ride from iBox?
No, it was my first car.
First Porsche?
First Porsche, yes.
Okay, and would you do another one?
Oh yeah, sure.
So you had fun?
Yes.
Okay, see the thing is, I want people to know we have the EA that Rywire brought out here to the Toyo Tread Pass, and the body and the restoration of the body is Willie, right? And then the green Porsche that made a lot of waves at the iBox booth last year is a full restoration by a guy named Willie Works, but people don't know who Willie Works is. And now, you do. This is Willie. Okay, Freddies. So, pieces of cars all over the place, but that's all you guys, right? You find a car, a 70s car, you put it together, but what is it that you guys had to fight through to make it happen? Because you worked with a bunch of people, and some people didn't exactly come through. So, I mean, let's talk about that.
Well, supposedly, like, we had this company called Apex Engineered, and they came out with a cantilever system, so we were gonna make our own.
Yes.
But since they came out with it, we reached out to them and said, hey, you know, since you're gonna make it, it would probably take us 3 months or something. And he told me 1.5 to 2 months at the latest.
Yeah.
To get me my cantilever system in the rear. And you know, we were waiting on it, and then I ordered a transmission mount, because then on the transmission we were gonna do the 370Z.
Yeah.
So we got the plate made, the flywheel, you know, pretty much everything that we needed for the transmission except for the mount. I ordered the mount from them, and they said, okay, we'll ship it out to you.
Yeah.
Never got it. You know, after a while, you know, after calling them multiple times, I didn't get nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so there are some unresolved issues.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you had a transmission adapter for the L power plant.
Yeah.
You had to buy that. You're preparing the whole suspension for this cantilever designed from Apex.
Yeah.
So what do we see here, since you do not clearly have any cantilever suspension visible in there? What did you end up having to do?
So basically, after we took everything out, we threw it all away.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's all old and rusty.
Yeah.
So we ended up throwing it out. So basically, what we had to do is we had to get off-road.
Yeah.
Finding stock parts just to get it here.
Yeah.
So basically, like, everybody wanted us to, let's work on the motor, let's do all this stuff. I mean, what is a motor when there ain't no wheels on it? There ain't no suspension on it.
Yeah.
So we ended up trying to find something, and the guys from Reaction
All right.
actually came through for us and made a coilover setup, and we just welded the bracket onto the stock hub.
Okay, so that's what you ended up doing to make it to
Make it
SEMA
on the rear.
for the rear.
The rear.
Okay.
And since we were thinking about doing we were going to do the transmission, the 370Z transmission. We basically cut everything out of all the stock stuff that mounted everything. We cut it out, and there's nothing to put a stock tranny in there. So we were basically.
What'd you do? Weld it back?
Nah, we had to make a makeshift bracket just to hold it in there.
To hold it in properly.
Yeah, so like from all that, I mean, it was just downhill from there. And you know, like, I'm not gonna mention this other company that kind of, you know, like, we did a brake system.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
But how do you have your own company that makes a coilover, a brake kit, and a hub,
and it doesn't work?
It doesn't go together? I don't know if they sent me the wrong bracket, whatever it was, it didn't fit. We got it to fit. We had to shave the bracket in half.
Okay.
Which is unsafe. Because we couldn't really add on to make it work. So, but you know, that company is actually willing to work with us, and we're gonna figure this out after SEMA.
Oh, you mean they're willing to conduct like relatively respectable business? All right, so I mean, look, when people are looking at this, they see a gorgeously painted Z, speed form flares, carbon. I see what you guys did in the back of the car, which we'll get to. The car looks amazing, but the part that really stands out about these types of things is the effort and the team, right? So I mean, where were you 10 days before SEMA?
10 days before SEMA, I mean, we were every day, we were working on it day and night. I had all my guys there. You know, I don't call them friends, they're all family. So everybody came down, you know, guys from LA.
Yeah.
They came down, you know, we were all working on it till the last minute. I mean, me, Elroy, and Kevin basically stayed up all night on Friday or Saturday until the morning. I mean, we watched the sunrise.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, we still didn't finish it.
Yeah.
And we ended up putting it on the trailer, headed to Vegas.
Yeah.
Hit up one of our friends out here, and he let us use his garage.
Yeah.
So we started finishing it up. So we basically buttoned up the car on Monday. Our roll-in was from 5 to 7.
On Sunday.
Monday.
No, Monday. Yeah.
We finished it on Monday at about 6:30 and rushed it in here.
Yeah.
And got it, the car pushed in by 6:45.
Oh.
Before the 7 o'clock mark.
Okay, so if you had to guess, right? Or maybe not guess, maybe knowing you, you know, you log your things. Did you keep a track of man hours?
I mean, you know, counting the man hours is hard, but you know, for us, like, we're still a business. So from our 9 to 5, which is 10 to 7.
Customers first. Yeah.
So after 7 o'clock, we jump on the SEMA project.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't just one, it was 2.
Yeah.
So we were doing 2 projects at the same time. And, you know, when we run into an issue, especially with old cars, you need bolts. Right? Like, I mean, bolts and
to
what's
just hold
open.
things together.
Yeah.
What's open,
What's open. And, you know, at midnight, you're looking at yourself and you're just like, you know, do we call it quits? So sometimes we got to call it quits.
Yeah.
Make a list, even though that thing is going to be off.
Yes.
We'll make a list and say, okay, this is what we need. I take it back. We go get it in the morning. You know, we'll pick up all the nuts and bolts that we need. We come back, do the 9 to 5 again.
Yeah.
Come at 7, work on the car. Then we have no bolts again.
Yeah.
And it kind of it was a constant, like, you couldn't really
go to the next step.
Yeah, you couldn't go to the next step. So it would always cut us off, like, where we were at, and then we would try to move on to something else, and then it would again push us back.
Yeah.
So, like, if all this stuff was here, we wouldn't even have to worry about, oh, I need this bolt to put back this stop.
Yeah.
All that stuff would have had bolts and stuff with it, and we would have just put it in.
So imagine all that. You have to redo this transmission mount. You have to redo this suspension, and then you're like, oh, I don't have a 10 millimeter or an 8 millimeter or a 12 to just hold this in place.
Yeah, I mean, we had.
So you guys were mad frustrated.
Mad frustrated.
I know, dude. When you start cursing in your captions on Instagram, like when I see you on Instagram just like firing off at people, I'm like, oh, Freddy's mad right now.
I am, and you know, it was just, you know, we don't build our cars like this.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted it to be right, and we did start early.
Yes, you did.
Earlier than what we usually.
Yeah, yeah.
It took us, you know, you know, like everybody says, you know, you guys pulled it off. We did, you know, and it wasn't just me.
Because people look at it and they think that they'll never know any of this. They're gonna look at it. It has a lot of presence, Freddie. A lot of people were like, "Oh, I know what color Freddie's gonna pick because you have a certain, you know." But you killed it. You came out here with the blood orange, the blood orange tone. Look at that. Let's look at his Converse in the paint job. That's right. Right. Shout out to Buddha. Right.
Yeah.
And you know, you came out with a different color. But people who would look at this, they're never gonna know that you're a very angry man inside right now. And there's good reasons for that, you know. I mean, but we talk, you know, Freddie, you know, we're boys, and so I know a little bit about this, but other people need to understand that I think a lot of people don't realize it's very often. No build just comes together. No. You can plan it all you want, but it's hard, and you gotta fight, and you gotta get the right people together and just bleed for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it is. I mean, you know, we have to do it because we got to make it because of our marketing partners.
Yes.
You know, we're not here to let them down. So
right.
We got to make it.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't about, you know, like, oh, you know, my car is better than anybody else's. We're just building the car.
Yeah.
You know, and for us as a shop, we market it.
Yeah.
We're marketing all these products on the car, and all we get, if we don't make it, how does that make us look?
Right.
And how does that make the product look?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's not finished, I mean, it doesn't, you know, like, everyone likes how it looks. You know, even though I'm over here, you know, people say, don't stress out, don't stress out.
No, but it's your pride.
Yeah, it's not pride, you know, like, pride is aside.
Okay.
It's just me didn't want this build like that.
You
like,
wanted
I
to
wanted to do it a certain way, and it never came out the right way. And it's all held up because of some manufacturers that don't, you know, come through for you.
And communicate.
You
Yeah.
know? So it kind of kills it, you know, like it almost lost my love for this thing.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, it really got to me where I don't want to build a SEMA car anymore. I don't want to deal with these companies. You know, people are telling me, like, welcome to the Datsun world. It's not just the Datsun world. It's all these companies, these manufacturers. All
I
these
see.
Guys are just. I'm starting to lose the love for this industry, and I don't know how. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. But I love cars.
Yeah.
It's really. I'm like at that point where it's just I don't know what to do. Like everyone keeps saying, don't say that. But
right. But that's how you feel right now.
I do. And this is like you know, with the EG bill.
Yeah.
Right? Like that thing didn't make it. You know, and that you know, kind of pushed me on the edge. But we made it.
Yeah.
You know, we still got it done. The car starts. That was a mistake on all of our ends.
Yeah.
We said it was just the Civic.
You're right. I remember.
Yeah. Everybody said it was just a Civic. Didn't
Yeah.
listen to anything I said. Don't ever say it's just a Civic, because that thing will kick your ass.
Yeah.
So this thing, it was, you know, 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months to do all this stuff, and you know, I think everybody pulled through, you know, for the 3 months. So it really came out great.
The presents, the photos. I mean, obviously, Toyo, the way they have this thing lit up, and the color is popping, man. It's classy, and you know, the whole Geno's look. You did a good job, man. A lot of the Datsun heads, you know, Datsun heads are like mad, like niche, and they're very critical, and they love it. So, in that sense, my dude, you killed it. You know, shout out to the team. But you know, all those complications make it. In this case, it's not making you better. You're making you angrier.
It's making me angry. I don't even know the angrier.
If it's a word, but it works.
You know?
Yeah.
It works.
Well, look, man, we're in Vegas. There's a lot of good food. You go eat. Maybe try to sleep on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm one of the same thing. I'm your boy, and I don't want you to say, hey, "I'm done. Fuck it." I don't want to hear it, but I get it. You know, people didn't go through what you did.
I mean, I love how the car came out.
Yes.
And I love all the people that came together to make it happen. I mean, that's like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? There was a lot of things that like people were overnighting to me just to make sure that I got it.
Yeah.
everybody could have just called it quits, but like everybody just stayed there.
Yeah.
They kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and I got all the support from all of you guys. You guys were all, you knew I was in a bad place, but you guys still like, said, hey, you need me, let me know.
Yeah.
And that's, I think that's like on a positive note. Like, you already heard the bad stuff.
Yeah.
So like on a positive note, like that's what this community brings us together. And we may not see each other all the time, but we're just saying that. Everybody's there.
Yeah, man.
So that's like the best thing that happens to me. When everybody gets together, does like helps out, works it out. They see me stressing. They wanna take some load off me.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Because I'm my worst critic. Anybody that like if I'm competing against anybody, it's myself.
Yeah.
We're not known for this Datsun stuff.
Yeah.
And we do help out with some old school cars, but we're not Datsun people. But for us to take a challenge and do it is amazing. Like just to make it come true, like just to build it.
Yeah, man. You know what, dude? Like you said, the Datsun community, they're like super hardcore, and they're seeing it and they're loving it, and that says something. So family friendships are stronger through the hardships. You guys came out strong, showing new people love it. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.